Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Jeremy Stephens, 29 wins, 21 losses. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. His last win 2 years, 10 months ago against Myles Price. Not a great fight. Weird decision. Lost to Natan Schulte by arm triangle. Also in the PFL 2.5 years ago. Plus 360 underdog at 38 years old. 5'9" with a 71-inch reach. I would assume this is Jeremy Stephens' retirement fight, no matter what happens. Mason Jones, 15-2. His last loss was Ludwig Klein almost 3 years ago. Won 4 fights since against Alexander Ribeiro, Jan Lanesi, who's awful, Bryce Logan, and Michael Pagani 9 months ago. Minus 480 favorite at 30 years old, 5'10 with a 74-inch reach, 1 inch in height with a 3-inch reach for Mason Jones. This fight is classic younger versus older veteran. Used to be durable, used to be explosive. That's it. Mason Jones, of course, has to be careful of the brawling. He can't brawl with Stephens. But I think Mason Jones is better everywhere besides big power that Stephens has. But if you look at his losses as of late, I mean, this is a guy that went on a big run, was almost going to challenge for the title. Almost. Like he beat Gilbert Melendez, Doo Ho Choi, Josh Emmett. 3 fights right there. Almost challenging. Fought Jose, beat him up. And then Aldo hit him with a body shot and stopped him. Zabit Sharipov. Zabit in the no contest with Yair, lost to Yair, lost to Cater, finished by Gamrot, and it goes to PFL, loses. Myles Price he beats barely. Natan Schulte beats him. Draw in the Jose Aldo fight. Jesus. Chris Avila boxing fight, he loses that. Beats Jimmy Rivera by Dagger stoppage, whatever. Beats Bobby Taylor decision, okay. Eddie Alvarez by corner stoppage, all right, whatever. And then Mason Jones. Now, he's 15-18-0-1 in the UFC. He's been finished 6 times. In his last run in the UFC, he was 1-2-3-4-5-0-5-0-1. Just absolute awful. 1, 2, 3 times he was finished. And the decisions weren't even close. I mean, he looked so bad. And Mason Jones has kind of figured out this rhythm in his last few fights. I like Mason Jones. I think he finishes Jeremy Stephens. I hope we see a little Heathen vintage performance. That'd be cool. But this is the retirement fight for Jeremy Stephens. That is what it is. We're in Des Moines, Iowa. Yep, Des Moines, Iowa. It's where he was born. This is Jeremy Stephens' last fight. Guaranteed. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know who you're picking.